Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. And this is Ronaldo.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
Rummenigge, and this is Messi. And that's gone loose. Looking for options for movement. He has found the way through. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Rummenigge! That is decidedly lacking.
Barcelona certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking. Well, it's safe to say, Peter, we're in the presence of defensive royalty here.
And so what is it that makes Paolo Maldini so regal?
Well, I think the fact that he almost never had to make a tackle says it all. He just doesn't need to. With him, it's all about anticipation, positioning,
and the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that.
Just the goalkeeper and drive! Oh, taken with style. And they're at it again in double quick time. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cafu does well to get it back. Costa Curta. Tries to play it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Rummenigge is onto this. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Over to the left. Neymar. Cross into the box. Keeper's dealt with that. And he's there to get it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Cleared without complication. Petit. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Aimed beyond the defence.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those two goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
In progress.
And we're underway again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going three...
Takes a shot! And he's found the net! The second half sparked straight into life. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Goes for a shot! Oh, it's gone in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Messi! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona go into the lead.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Madrid needed that, they really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Rummenigge, now it's Messi. Quality ball. And the keeper has it. And it's Pirlo. Now it's Neymar. And here's Pirlo. Great vision. He has a look up. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 13, Daniel Van Buiten. Number 3, Maldini. Number 23, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
That looks a decent
7,
ball.
Vieira.
He's through, now is he
Coming
in?
on the field.
That is
Number
good.
6,
It's Neymar!
Franz Beckenbauer. Number 5, Puyol. Number 11, Neymar. Number 16, Rodri.
Cruyff. Messi. Barcelona looking to pass their way through.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Barcelona finding their passes. Cruyff! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's really well manoeuvred. Neymar. That's a good run down the left. Neymar. Oh, that's neat. Neymar's cross. Oh, smashing header! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello,
camaraderie.
everybody, and
The
welcome
fans
to
have pulled out
today's
all the
match.
stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then. Madrid have it back and can go again. Rummenigge. Chance, surely! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Owen tries to pass it through. Zaire Emery. Cristiano Ronaldo. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Now, can they get him away? Shapes to shoot! In for the pieces! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Pinches it off him. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now he's got space here, and he was quick to react. Petit looking understandably energised after his goal. Looking tidy in possession here. That's a lovely, neat pass. Maldini gets a foot in here. Nicely weighted ball. And he plays one through. And he's away. He shoots! He's got a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily...
And the finish! Goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
To be expected, Peter.
Decent chance! It's a shooting chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Terrific header! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, there's the clearance. Nedved goes down, but nothing given. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And that's an errant pass. Referee's given a throw. Neymar's crop, he's got tall! And he's managed to get rid.
There will be 3
Oh, that's neat.
at a time.
Now, can he find a finish? Messi. Belletti. And this is Batistuta. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that'll be the final action of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
And a quick reminder today, everybody,
The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Substitution in progress.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's Batistuta. That has been cut short. Madrid different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Kaká is in a really good position out wide. Costa Corta. Knocks it into space, takes a shot! He's scored! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. Looking to go deep. Just about up to 75 minutes. Iniesta. Now that looks a decent ball. He's having a shot! It's a goal! And the comeback is complete! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Madrid go into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up was brilliant.
Neymar. And it's Neymar.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Zaire Emery can see things others simply cannot.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Takahara!
2 minutes has been indicated.
Cleared without complication. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Played into space. That's beautifully weighted. And that's it. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they... Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous, it is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Petit cuts out the pass. He's looking wide. Tries to pass it through. So Nilsson's getting a start here.
Well, it's hardly a surprise, Peter, when you consider just how much natural ability he has.
great for us.
Yeah, and let's hope we get to see the best of this mercurial talent.
Well, just a delight to watch, isn't he, when he's making those runs?
Yeah, and in this day and age where inverted wingers are the norm, he's someone who can hark back to the old days.
And it's made its way to him, picked out brilliantly, and a chance! They've scored! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Iniesta, he's found a way through.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Can he get it through? And he was quick to react. And it's Barcelona.
Oh, really well played.
Played into the box. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. And a chance! Tries to pass. Chance, surely! Played in by Barella.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Petit. Messi, looking for the run. Can he latch on to this? He's had it taken off him. Yamal is fouled. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Messi is eyeing up his options in the middle. Great vision, neatly clipped into space. And this is Neymar. Straight chance! It's there! There is the breakthrough! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Short changes him with that pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clear.
Petit! No mistake! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's being shifted off it. Petit. Iniesta aims beyond the defence. Oh, look at this! And he shoots! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, important interception. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Madrid, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. We're already back up and running after half-time. And he's picked it up out wide. Zaire Emery. Yeah, a true great in every sense of the word. Jordi Alba.
Yeah.
It's Zaire Emery.
Number 6.
Messi.
Vieira.
He won't be happy with that one. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Zaire Emery. Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. Denilson. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Neymar is onto it in a flash. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Driving through the middle. Ah, he's given it away. That has been slung wide.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's got away. Shoots! Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Bale. Denilson. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. That's going to go a long way. And he's quick to snatch it back. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Jordi Alba cuts out the pass. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Batistuta. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pass somewhat off target. Bellingham. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Madrid needed that, they really did. And we're done. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
Yeah, Oh, what a climb! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, that's a key interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. That's an imaginative pass. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Cleared without hesitation. Poland have the chance to go the other way. Lewandowski plays it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Can he get on the end of this? Pirlo. Well read, nice interception. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Belletti. Pirlo, the man we've all come to watch. Big header! No, not the best of headers.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Pirlo. Stood up well to him there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Neymar. No outsmarting him this time. Lewandowski. That's Zalewski. And we've reached half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So your views on the first half?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit.
And the shot! And one more try! Superb goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Does well to stand firm and defend it. Piontek. And that was nowhere near his best. Now it's Lewandowski. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's Szymanski. A sharp pass. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And Neymar! It's a loose ball, and it's come back out to him. Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
That pass isn't the best. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he was quick to react. Now it's Lewandowski. Piontek. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Rodri. Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Searching pass he's played. It's Lewandowski! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Substitution for Poland, number 23.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. And it's Lewandowski. Zalewski. He rises! No mistake! Just one goal in it now! Game on! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Robert Lewandowski.
And the shot!
Robert Lewandowski.
Bale finds himself offside.
Robert Lewandowski.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Number 8. Coming on the field, number 19. Number 10. Zielinski. Substitution for Poland, number 9. Robert Lewandowski. Coming on to replace him is number 11.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely weighted ball. Again the flag's up. Ronaldo wins the duel this time. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a promising position. Nice control. And across. Terrific header! It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
6 added minutes
Madrid
has been
could
indicated.
not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Hello! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Madrid grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Works it forward. And there goes the final whistle. Madrid really have hit the heights, a tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen when they do. So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it is time to let them at it.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to...
He's tried one! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that. Well, there's no doubt, Peter, that Alessandro Del Piero will be key here. But I'm curious as to what role he's exactly been given.
Well, what would you do, Jim, if you were the manager?
I'd give him a free role behind the attack. His flair, his technique make him the perfect player for that position. And he always seems to benefit from playing off that central striker.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's there! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Mbappe. Barcelona were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then...
Oh no, what has happened here? Iniesta.
Might want to be careful there.
Cristiano Ronaldo! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to...
Decent chance! Rummenigge. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And this is Del Piero. Lovely feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, good read. And there is the half-time whistle. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Let's hope
Madrid
for more
in
of the
control
same.
at half-time, 2-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 22, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 15, Neymar. Number 5, Iniesta. Number 8, Barella.
And the action
Coming
is
on
back
the field,
underway.
Number 19, Takahana. Number 11, Bale.
Del Piero.
Number 14,
It's run loose here.
Coutinho. Number
Belletti.
30, number 33,
Petit.
Zaire Emery.
And it's Belletti. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Bale. Just eases him off the ball. Son Heung-min. And it's Zaire Emery. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Son Heung-min. He's picked his way through. Cruyff. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test...
There's the shot! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
A case now of complete control. And he's gone looking for safety. Nicked it back promptly. Here's a shot! Yamal. Cruyff. Tries to play it through. Look at the space here. Takahara! He has done it! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Madrid are having a ball here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking.
And he shoots! Cleared away. And that's been won straight back. And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. So, who's he going to be aiming for here? He's in a great position. Takahara! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take...
It's Ronaldinho! And one more try! And yes, it's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
It's become a case of men against boys. Ronaldinho, he has found the way through.
Has been indicated.
Fired deep towards the back post.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Very nicely done. Gets a good foot in there. Mbappe. Pedri. And that's it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did. And so the calm before the storm. A game this
Hello,
so
everybody, and
engraved
welcome
into
to
sporting
today's
history.
match.
These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility.
And he's gone long.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Puskas. Looking to play him in. Well read, and the danger is averted. Can he get on the end of this? He's got plenty of space out wide here. He has found the way through. Decent chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Rummenigge. Iniesta. Oh, well played. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Plays a sharp little ball here. Bernardo Silva gets into a good position. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo gets through on his own. Ronaldo is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Knocks it into space. Looking. And the ball is out of play. Neymar. No outsmarting him this time. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Puskas.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Iniesta. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Played out to the left flank. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Now takes a shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force.
And the first half is done. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. And if the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
There's the start of the second half.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an...
And Puskas!
17, Emmanuel Petit.
This is the time you need that pace.
Iniesta. Coming on the field.
Cannavaro calmly anticipates.
Number 19, Takahata. Number 14, Ronaldinho.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Vieira.
Bell!
Pirlo.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Now it's Puskas. Goes looking wide. Now it's Del Piero. He's going for goal! He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
He's having a good look here. This then, an ideal chance to cut. Bale! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Bale is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Hernandez.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Vieira. Pirlo. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, super ball! Scholes. Hernandez. And it's Hernandez. Tries to play it through. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Hernandez deals with that comfortably. It's on the clock now. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's fabulous. Picked out brilliantly. Great challenge, time to perfection. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that pass just didn't quite work. Vinicius Junior. No, he's not getting past him there. Played out to the right.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
This looks promising. He's having a shot! And he's found the net! With so little time left, grandstand finish! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Has a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
It's made its way to him. And it's Barella. Now it's Takahara. Now it's Del Piero. Vinicius Junior could try cutting inside here. He's found a way through. Puskás! It's in! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate. And time is up. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they... Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Rummenigge tries to play it through.
Well, there's a big game player, if ever there was one.
Iniesta, universally admired. So what do we expect from him today, Jim?
Well, he's the master of time and space, Peter. He finds those little pockets in dangerous areas, moves the ball forward, taking people in the narrowest of spaces and delivers precision balls. And he does it pretty much better than anyone else. Class.
Barella. And it's Iniesta, looking for a runner. Rummenigge is onto this. Pulls it back. Gets his head on it! They want to be quick to recover. In he goes again! Neymar goes short. No way. Oh, shooting chance! Alexander-Arnold. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Barcola takes a look up. Barcola going face-to-face with his great rival.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Petit. Rummenigge.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That's a good ball out wide. And it's Messi. He's in a great position here. Just eases him off the ball. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's looking wide. Barcelona were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Belletti. And it's made its way to him. It's a goal kick. Alexander-Arnold. Looking for options for movement. Maldini gets good distance on it. And we've reached half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
I think they can be very happy with the flow of the game so far. They're moving the ball around very nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They must need to find a way to add that touch of quality in front of goal, that extra clinical edge.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Valverde. That has been slung wide. Marcola in acres of space out wide. This looks promising. And he shoots! There's a goal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Number 10, Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi!
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Neymar. He's on it, can he get away? That is lovely. And it's played it, climbs up big! Oh, split-second reaction.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Thinks one through, now shoots! There it is! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
15, Neymar! Substitution for Barcelona, number 29.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
And Messi!
Messi really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Belletti. Rummenigge. He won't be happy with that one. Who saw this coming? It's turned into a real fight to the last. Valverde receives it in a good position. Up he goes! Harmlessly behind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Rummenigge. Taken back almost at once. And it's Kane. And this is Son Heung-min.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Guardiola. Threads one in.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Rummenigge. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Well timed, excellent interception. And the referee brings it to a close. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Neymar stood his ground strongly. That is lovely. Neymar's cross. A mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt. All too easy.
Can he get it through? Played back in. Petit gets it away. And Messi! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Well, that's well seen too. It's a really well-measured ball. Messi, he's found the way through. De Bruyne, Maradona, and he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. De Bruyne plays it short.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
De Bruyne. And he was alert to it. Maradona finds himself offside. No goals as yet. Passing is crisp and sharp. Maradona. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Oh, what a climb! There it is! The breakthrough strike! Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo!
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Messi. Now it's Maradona. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now, can they get him away? Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He slings it in. Bastoni gets it clear. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Deep into stoppage time. Tries to play it through. Chance for a shot! Julie gets flagged offside. And that'll be the last act of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Madrid are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again then.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Neymar gets into a good position. It's a goal kick. Petit. Iniesta. And it's Zaire Emery. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Zaire Emery. Belletti. Now the ball. A header! And for a moment, time stood still. Now it's Messi. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Lovely ball and a real chance. Chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Julie actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, the first goal came from this. And the keeper beats it away. Neymar, bullish header! And yes, it's there! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority.
And Messi! Now, oh, he's been caught on it here! Zaire Emery short changes him with that pass. Great vision. That is a brilliant interception. Threads one in. Julie picks it up out wide. He has found a way through. Cross flung in towards the middle.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
That's a little off target. The message is clear, none shall pass. Petit. Now it's Zaire Emery. Oh, that's clever.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And claimed it back swiftly. Showing great feet there. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played.
He's having a go! Referee's given a throw. And he's managed to gift it back.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's made its way to him. Haaland.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
And that's that. Madrid can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two
Hello,
sides get
everybody,
ready to
and
lock
welcome
horns.
to today's
This is
match.
football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle. Can he get it through? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he's there to belt it away. Rummenigge. Oh, it's come loose.
I think in Ludovic Giuli, you have a player who's a bit of an unsung hero, a very fine player in his own right, Peter, but always someone I see as the perfect foil to a goal scorer.
Team player, it's not about him, is it?
Yeah, he's the clever one that really plays as a second striker more often than not, and he makes it happen.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And the finish! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a...
Oh, what has happened here? Neymar plays it in. And he's taking no chances there.
Petit made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
The pass is intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. Good ball, good take. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Messi. That's been slipped through. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Madrid are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Knocks it into space. Rummenigge! Oh, he's been caught on it! And another try! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Giuli might just make this. He can run onto that, and he's cut it out. The ball has bounced loose now. And it's hoisted clear. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looking for the run. That looks a good ball through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Rui Costa. Giuli proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Not the most accurate pass. And there is the half-time whistle. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Madrid go in at half-time with a slender 1-goal lead.
Number 17, Emmanuel Petit. Number
Here we go
13,
again then.
Coming on the field.
A solitary
Number
goal.
6,
That has been the crucial difference.
Number 10, Pirlo.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, he's done very well to take that back. And Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Julie with the clearance. Pass somewhat off target. Madrid are looking to go forward now. And he was quick to react. Belletti gets it away. Looking to play him in. Pirlo. Julie gets into some space. Rui Costa. Rui Costa goes on a run down the left wing. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Neymar. Looking for options for movement. Neymar crosses it in.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. Julie has it out wide and in space. That's a decent clearance. And that's been won straight back. Rummenigge. Rodri. Oh no, that was never... And he shoots! Oh, taken with style! There seemed no way back, but they are level! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's a sharp little ball here, and he's away. He's free, he has got space. Tries to play it through, and that is expertly dealt with.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, he's been caught napping! And the cross comes in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he can clear it away.
Has been indicated.
Played back to the goalkeeper. 2 minutes to be added on. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to...